Okay. With that, let's get class started. You guys ready? I hope you are, because I'm not. I've actually never taught a class before. Strike that. Actually, I have taught English as a second language. If I can teach 70-year-old Vietnamese people who speak only French and Vietnamese to speak English, I'm pretty sure I can teach you guys how to play this game. Maybe. Ish. Here's hoping. I have no confidence in this. Is gonna be horrible. This is gonna end horribly. Oh, good lord. What am I even doing? Oh, God. This can only go well, so this can only end well. Can you guys hear me clearly over the music? Good combos, yes and no. Actually, there is some metagame preparation involved in construction. Alright, okay. Okay, sure. Alright, so let's get into Hearthstone. First things first, this was actually made in the Unity engine. For those of you who didn't know, it's not some specific Blizzard engine that they made for this. It was crafted in Unity. The ever ubiquitous Unity. I think Carmine should know a lot about that. Carmine will know a lot more about the Unity engine than I would. Whew, okay. Let me just... Where's that? Ah, here we go. Alright, so let me just play a quick game of Hearthstone. It's essentially a card game. For any of you guys out there who have played Magic the Gathering, this will basically be like riding a bike. It's similar, it's basically the same thing. All the core principles are there. Now, is anyone here who has not played Magic the Gathering? By the way, this is going to be a complete basics overview. Any of you guys who are only interested in the more advanced gameplay, wait until next class. The Pokemon card game is a little bit different because you're only allowed one monster in the combat zone at the same time. Whereas in this game, you can have up to 7 at the same time. So it's a little bit different. That's okay, Carmine. That's what this class is for. So I'm going to play some solo adventures here, show you guys the different thingamabobs. Ooh, good thing. You're such a... No, Carmine! I've seen the work you've done on Zygote, it's fantastic, and I think Carmine actually has a indie quilt game jam coming out, if I'm right. Alright. So, basically, in this game, it's a collectible card game. I will show you my collection. It's not complete. First things first. It's a collectible combat card game. You collect various cards from various different... Let's see what you can see. Alright. Oh, you can see most of it. Alright. So, you collect cards. You know, I don't have all of them. That's the obvious point. And you put them together into various decks. Maximum 30 cards. So be very careful. You got your first orange last week. Orange? refers to, hang on, I have an orange somewhere. I might as well tell you guys, you know what? Hang on, I need to get rid of this. And no, I'm not stripping on camera. Why the hell do professors wear this shit? Ugh. Like, seriously, it's the most annoying thing ever. So... Carmine, no. Carmine, please. No. I think not. I can't wear professor garb. It's freaking hot and annoying. You, young man, go to the back of the room. Yeah, professor, just like that. Oop. Is it? Who's what? I just need a generic wizard robe, that is true. But, yes. So... Okay, alright, smartass. So what the Cyber was referring to in terms of orange, there are various different types of rarities in these cards. There are the basic cards here. You get these cards just by playing the game. You play the game, you level up your character. Wait, hang on. Strike that. Reverse it. Let's start all the way from the beginning. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So there are currently 9 characters to start off with in the game. When you start the game off, like when you freshly get it and you finish the actual in-game tutorial, which is a little bit shit, you only get this character first, Jaina Proudmoore. Now, in order to unlock the other characters, you have to beat each of them in combat. It's not as hard as it's not as hard as you think it is. The best thing that I found for doing that is to just grab the basic, basic card set that they give you for Jaina. No. So as I was saying, you just grab the basic set for Jaina, and then choose any one of these characters to play against. As you beat them, you actually unlock them in the game, so you can use them. That's the easy part, actually, because... do I only use iTunes for music? No, I use Windows Media Player, I use Winamp, I use Pandora. I use quite a few music providers, actually. Are you not here? There. Ah, I like this one. It's honestly rank 1918 is not that high. But yeah, I will cover the different types of characters in a future lesson, or if we get a chance to at the end of today, I'll cover them then. But right now, I want to show you guys the basics. You can unlock them in rank casual as long as the opponent is playing a class you do not have. Yes, that's entirely true, Naruto. Thanks for bringing that up. You just have to play against the character, period. I believe you can also unlock them by playing against a friend. So if you have a friend on here, you can add me. Naruto has my Battle.net ID. You can add me if you're on the North American server. And I will willingly lose against you. Oh, hello, Teriadwin. Basics are good. It's fine if you don't have all the decks unlocked. Honestly, if you want to focus on just one, if you want to specialize in just one character, that's entirely okay. Many of the characters you're going to meet at the higher levels, like rank 4, rank 5, they only ever play one class. So don't worry about that. Alright, let's get into the basics. Now I have here a custom shaman deck that pretty much showcases all the different cards in the game. Yeah, see? Let's play a shaman against a... keep it simple. Shaman versus shaman.
Thrall versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, the elements will destroy you.
Okay, so there's a person, you know, you can decide to go first or go second. The person who loses the flip coin and goes second actually gains the coin as a card. But I'll show you more about that later. Now in this game, you have various different cards. You have, can you guys see this, by the way? Yes, you can. Good. You have boosting cards here, which are they're basically spells. You play them on yourself or on minions. This card right here, give a friendly character +3 attack for 1 turn. That means any character. You can give it to yourself, your hero, or you can give it to one of your creatures. Then you have enrage cards. If these cards take damage, they gain this power. So if this guy takes even 1 point of damage, he gets +3 attack. And then you have constant effect cards. Constant effects cards are all active. They're active all the time. For this guy, at the end of your turn, give a random friendly minion +1 attack. This is actually a really good starting hand, because they're all low costing and I can drop them immediately. Until the minion dies, yes. Alright. Sequence of events. Draw a card, play however many cards you want, attack or don't attack, then end your turn. Simple enough. This is the board field. The objective of the game is obviously whittle down your opponent to 0 health. Here's the health meter right here. I think the maximum amount of creatures, hang on, let me just kill the music here. Or at least like reduce it. Because I can barely hear myself think. The maximum amount of minions you can have on the board at any given time, 7. It's literally an odd number. I don't know why they picked 7 though. It's weird. But yeah, it's 7. I don't know why. The idea is to whittle this guy's health down to 0. Each hero has a different specific power. The shaman has the ability to summon a random minion totem. I'll be going through all of those later. But let's just play the game. So I can't play anything right now, so I'm going to end my turn. And he uses a spell, Frost Shock. Oh, this is good. Alright, I'm frozen. Whenever a character is frozen, he can't attack at all. So let's play... So he did 1 damage to me and he froze me, so that means I can't attack him. You're horrible. Anyway, I'm gonna play down this creature here. And now I have a creature on the board. You killed me on the inside, Cyberpunk. Aha! Very good. Thank you, computer! Oh, no, thank you, you asshole. You asshole, computer. You asshole, computer! Ah! That was not what I wanted to happen. So basically what the computer did was it played a taunt card. Taunt cards are basically blockers. They're shields. If you played Magic the Gathering or if you played Pokemon, they prevent you from attacking the character directly. These are very annoying. Very annoying. So he played this, and then he played the coin. The coin gets you 1 mana crystal for this turn only. And then he used it to play this, and then kill my Armani Berserker. It's you asshole. So I'm going to do sort of the same thing. I'm going to play. I'm gonna play a random totem. There are 4 totems for the character to choose from. What's mana? Oh, right. I'm sorry. Mana is basically your resource. At the beginning of each turn, you gain 1 mana crystal. These are permanent. They stay with you, and they are basically what powers your cards. It's what allows you to play your cards. Like, for example, this card right here, the Unbound Elemental, costs 3 mana. That means these 3 mana up here are used. They're empty, and I can't use them until next turn. So what I'm gonna do here is play this card, the I was gonna reroll. Right. I'm gonna spend 2 mana to roll for a random totem. I got a spell power totem, the Wrath of Air. It gives me +1 spell power damage. So there are certain cards like this that deal damage directly. If you have something like this out on the field, that damage gets increased by 1. Oh, thank you, Matt. So I'm gonna take this Rock Rider weapon, I'm gonna give it to myself, and I'm gonna hit this dude right here in the face. See, he rolled for a different mana power. He's pulled out a Searing Totem. Searing Totem doesn't do anything. I would consider it the worst totem you can pull, because it just does. It's a 1/1. It does 1 attack. It has 1 health. It doesn't have a special ability like this, which is infinitely more useful. Okay. Now, there are certain monster cards out there that act sort of like spells. They're called battle cry creatures. In this specific event here, in this specific occasion, the battle cry for this Elven Archer, which costs 1 mana, as you can see, is battle cry is deal 1 damage to anything. So I'm gonna play it. See that 1 mana highlighted in the lower right hand corner? That shows you how much mana you're gonna lose. So I'm gonna play it, and it says it can deal 1 damage to any character. It can deal it to him, his creature, my creature, or myself. Keep that in mind. So I'm just gonna use it. Boom. Searing Totems are generally just cards used to wear down stronger minions. Yes and no. They are removed very easily. Now I'm going to play a constant effect creature here. At the end of your turn, give 1 random friendly minion permanent +1 attack. This card right here does the same thing, except it only gives adjacent minions have +2 attack. That means if this card dies, those minions lose that power. So I'm going to play this one because it's permanent.
Bring me steel.
And that will be it. I do have a spell here that is free, Ancestral Healing. Restore a minion to full health and give it taunt. I don't want to use that on anything that's weakened. I would prefer to use it on something like this, which has a fair to moderate amount of health, so that it can protect weaker things that are behind it. And as you can see there, the Master Swordsmith just boosted this Elven Archer +1. damage, so that's a good thing. Ah, okay. Thank you, Fever. So he played a very interesting card. Normally when you play a monster, it is not available to attack this immediate turn. What he played was the Wolf Rider. Did I clear the third wing of Nax yet? No, I have not. I have not. I kind of put that on hold until I have the time to do it and really figure it out. But if you notice right here, the Wolf Rider has a special ability called Charge. Charge is pretty much what you think it would be. So as soon as it's played, it can attack immediately. However, one weakness to most charged creatures is that they are very weak in health. If you notice, he only has 1 health. You can breathe on him and he would die. One exception to that is another card that has 5 health but only does like 2 damage. Like they're weak in one respect. They either have weak health or they have weak attack. That's just to balance it out because they're able to attack on the turn that they're summoned. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to trade off. Because right now if I leave this guy alive, he can do a lot of damage to me. So I'll just trade off this lady. Take him out. And then I'm going to play this Unbound Elemental. Whenever you play a card with Overload, gain +1/+1. I will show you guys what Overload means if we draw that card. And then I think I'll play... Oh, good. I'll play this guy too. Okay. So, hang on. Let me just attack with this guy.
It's time.
Alright. Certain cards, when you play them, have this ability, Stealth. They cannot be attacked or targeted. Tankmaster Overspark does not activate Death Rattle. He doesn't technically destroy a minion, but that's an advanced play. I'll be teaching that later. So the Worgen here has Stealth. He can't be targeted at all. The only way he can be targeted is if you do a whole area of effect attack. I'll show you guys that later. But just understand that for right now, he cannot be targeted for anything. You bastard. Well, he's giving me a full tutorial. So he used a transformation spell. He targeted one of my minions, transformed minion into a 0/1 frog with taunt. It basically, I can't get that minion back. If you transform one minion into another minion, there's no way to get it back. Don't even bother. So let's see. Damn, I just drew a charge with a card with Overload too. Damn it! Oh well, that's okay. That is okay. So I have a minion here with 0 attack, 1 health. What I can do, I can play this, the Flame Tongue Totem. Adjacent minions get +2 attack. So now suddenly my frog can attack. Not bad, right? I'll just take out his minion and then attack. Simple. Easy. And just for shits and giggles, I will play another totem because I have spare mana here. If you guys have any questions at any moment, feel free to ask. Don't worry about it. Oh crap. Well, this is going to be a thing. This is suddenly not going to be a thing. So he played a creature, cost 6 mana, spent all of his mana. He fully invested in it. I'm going to take it out in one shot. most of the time, yes, it's always a good idea to use the hero power if you have spare mana. The only exception would be is if you're, well, there are special circumstances where it would not be good. For example, if you're a warlock, yes, warlock special ability hurts yourself, but allows you to draw an extra card. Another one would be if you are the rogue, and you have a very powerful weapon out. You don't want to destroy it, but again, I'll get into different classes later. So I'm just gonna cast Hex on this. Boom, it's gone. Suddenly, it's not a threat at all. And I'll just hit it with, actually I can hit it with just about anything. I'll hit it with you. And then I'll just hit him at the face for some more damage. Easy. Now I'm quickly approaching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm quickly approaching 7 minions right now, so I'm gonna have a full board pretty soon. Oh, the Yeti. You're not gonna make this easy on me, are you? Oh, hello. Oh, cool. I pulled out one of my heavy hitters. Oh, I did not. That would actually be more under advanced play. Right now I'm just showing people, you know, you get minions on the field, you play them, you attack, you keep your opponent's side of the board clear while attacking the face. The whole spawn on the right thing, that's sort of more advanced, it's more nuanced, and I'm gonna get into that in a later section. Can you not attack after dropping a card? No, here. Carmine, actually you can... actually, here, I'll show you. I dropped the tiger. I'm still able to attack. You can play your turn in whatever order you want. You can attack, then play a card, or play a card and then attack, or if you, like, normally people attack first before playing a card. That's why. Hey, Sparksliner, hi! Are there any cards that let you draw more cards? Yes! Yes, there are. And I have them in here, I just don't know where they are in my tutorial deck. I'll show you all the different types of cards after this intro match, alright? So let's see. I have 7 creatures on my on my side of the field. He has 2. Now actually I think I can kill him off right here. Let's see, yeah. 3 damage, 3 damage. It's 9. 11. Damn! Oh well. Now, I think, since I don't have enough damage to kill him, but I can bring him pretty close, this is one of the rare circumstances where you can ignore what he has on the field and just go right for the face. Because you bring him down so low that pretty much anything he does, like, I brought him down so low, he has to wipe my entire board in one shot next turn. And the odds of him doing that with only 2 creatures on the battlefield, pretty slim, pretty slim. So I'm just gonna end my turn. Jesus, take the wheel! Let's see what you can do. Not enough. Okay, maybe, no, actually no, that's not enough. That's not enough at all. Oh, never mind. Since my Worgen has +5 attack, I can just trade him out. Boom. And then here comes the finisher, end the game. Hearthstone games are designed to last, on average, around 8 minutes. If they're lasting longer than that, either you or your opponent are slow rolling the other. That's not very nice, by the way. But yeah, Sparks, you were asking if there were cards that can draw you more cards. I will show them to you. How do you unlock the secret 10th class? Pi, I will teach you this massive technique later. So Sparks was asking, are there any more cards that let you draw more cards? Plenty! I'll start with basics. This card you get right off the bat. Battle Cry means whenever the card is played, it has an effect. And that is draw a card. Pi, Mirror Force is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. There's no such thing in this game. No. Pi's just being a troll. I see you back there. I'm watching you, young man. Okay, let's go through the different types of cards now. Does anyone have any questions on the game that I just played earlier? Any questions at all? Hey, dual monsters, not a bad time. Anyway. So there are Taunt, Constant, Battle Cry, Rage. Yeah. There are no Death Rattle. 5, okay. Pi, you were a horrible influence on the class. So there are 5 different types of creatures. There is... Oh wait. Yeah. There are... Pi. Pi, why? Why are you doing this to me? Exodia! Say goodbye to your Exodia cards, Yugi! Cause I'm gonna be a total dick for no reason. And then I'm gonna push my glasses up like this. Pi! Stop being a slacker, Pi. If any of you guys catch that movie reference, I will give you 5 gold stars. You know what you are, Pi? You're a slacker! Does Blizzard own a private island where the pros compete? They do! It's called... You are a slacker, Pi. Gold stars are like wizard points. Yes. You work hard. You work insanely hard at trolling. I will give you that. You are a very hard-working troll. You clean your bridge. You get ready to ensnare people with your wit and infuriate them with your just sarcasm. Anyway, I was saying there are 5 different types of creatures. The first type is called the Battle Cry. I said the... Are there trap cards? Yes, there are. I'll show you that under the different spells. So the first type of creature is a battle cry. Battle cry minions have a special effect as soon as they're played. You too. So basically, this battle cry is, as soon as I play this minion, deal 1 card. Yes, Pi, I will bonk you on the head. I have the perfect book. I have the perfect book for you, Pi. And I want the rest of you to see this. Pi, I will hit you on the head with this organic chemistry textbook of drug design and drug action. Look at how thick it is. See, that's hard covered. I will throw the book at you. Yeah. Look at how heavy this is. English literature is a completely different monster, Sithrith. I'm so sorry. English literature is an entirely different monster. But yes, there's a battle cry minion, and then there's a taunt minion. Here. I have some cookbook. Whoa! How big are these cookbooks? So these are taunt minions. Taunt minions don't allow you to attack anything else besides them. If you have multiple taunt minions, your opponent pretty much can't go through you. And then there are the third type, Enrage. Enrage is +3 attack. You know, as soon as it takes damage, the effect works. However, if it's healed back to full health, the effect is gone. It doesn't keep it. Then there are Constant Effect. Constant Effect, that effect is pretty much always active unless it's silenced. Silencing a minion pretty much removes all of its abilities. Spells can hit through taunt. I will get to spells. Taunts basically block all combat damage, not spell damage. Let's see, there's a... Right. Oh, right, yeah. So I showed you guys Battle Cry, plays an ability when it's played. Enrage has a special ability when it's damaged. Constant Effect, which always has an ability. Taunt, which has a blocking ability. Unlike in Magic the Gathering, only monsters with the taunt ability, can block. None of your other minions can block. So, you Magic the Gathering guys out there, I'm sorry. Then there are special Death Rattle cards. Oh, I'm sorry, Evil. Evil, I didn't get your ad, actually. Yeah, I didn't get your ad, dude. Can you add me again? But these are called Death Rattle cards. These cards, when they die, they have an additional ability. Death Rattle. When it dies, you draw a card. You sent it? there's my battle tag again. If any of you guys want to add me and are on the East Coast or North American server. These little bastards are called Charge. Milkshake 1409. Alright, let's try that. No space between name and number. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hashtag 1409. There we go. Aha, there you are. Alright. So, going back onto spells, what's it? Who asked that question? Sparks Liner, there we go. Right? Sparks Liner, hi. Ask the question, are there any traps? Yes, there are. Here, let me show you. They are called secrets in this game. As of currently, there are only 3 characters that have traps. The Hunter has traps such as Explosive Trap. When the hero is attacked, deal 2 damage to all enemies. These count as spells, so if you have any spell power, it affects this. Teemo has traps too, yes. Yeah, but Teemo better stick in mid or he's gonna get his ass kicked. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't play League of Legends. Oh, 4chan has all the traps. Stay away from 4chan, please. So these are the different types of Hunter traps. When your opponent plays a minion, deal 2 damage to it. I think no, 4 damage. There we go. Now these are mages. Mages have different kinds of traps. You burned the phone. But yes, Sparks, there are different traps. They just don't call them that here. They call them secrets. And Paladin. These are the only 3 that have traps. Secrets. Sorry, that was heartbreaking in my nose for the longest time. Alright, Fever! You up for a game, buddy? Yes, okay. Alright, now Fever and I are gonna have a, wanna mute me so you can talk? Nah, it's fine. I'll take my Paladin. Alright, so, Fever, let's just, take the time so I can, you know, tell people what's going on.